weep, grana weep, and ninny bong, and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm coming back at you with some stuff and things I've found from the four corners of the Tinterweb. This will actually be the last time I do this now for about a week, because I'm going on holiday because it's my birthday, but I'll be back at you in a week or so after this one. So this is the last one for just over a week now.
And now the news. Don't touch that dial.
Kicking off today then with Ramen Toy. Yes, Ramen Toy, because they are doing Machina, and that is, of course, their take on M.A.S.K. So this is their take on Matt Tracker's vehicle. They're calling this Red Gullwing. It's going to come with a little Matt Tracker figure who is much better articulated than the original designs. And the vehicle looks like this. This is just the CG rendering, but I am super excited for this. Can't wait for the pre-orders to come through, because I will be all over these pre-orders. Moving over to the world of FunBee Studios, and FunBee Studios are looking to do something for your Tarantulas. And also, we showed this last week, we showed the twin missile launchers for Pterosaur, and now we can see that they've created the twin rocket launchers for Pterosaur, and this is how it's going to look on the back of Pterosaur. Nice! If you like Pterosaur, if you believe that Pterosaur should have these weapons, then I'm sure you're pretty happy with this. These are 3D printed, as I always say, so you can't really buy these in the shops, but you could get yourself a 3D printer and print them off yourself. Up next, we have SND. So this is the SND 08 IDW take on Optimus Prime. This is going to be about 18 centimeters tall in the bot mode, 14 centimeters in the alt mode, highly articulated, and also comes with rubber wheels and those beautiful blue windows. That's really cool. They're looking to release this in December, and I like it. I think it's pretty damn nice in both modes. I know nothing about this company. I have never had anything from this company before, but you can see how it scales with your Hasbro figures and how it actually does fit in with the rest of the Hasbro figures. I think it looks great. Let me know a little bit about this company. Have you had any experience? This is the 08, so they must have released some other stuff before, right? fanshobby Double Agent, aka Double Dealer, is getting some more color samples, and here we can see the blue face, and of course it's going to come with some little minifigures as well, and the little minifigures here are looking pretty damn cool. So Knock and Scar here are pretty damn nice looking partner figures. Knock looks to be a little bit based on Power Base's minifigure, which is actually one of my favorite minifigures. You can see the minifigure right on the end. That's the Jinrai one. And that's always a bonus because those minifigures are good. Something that they definitely do pretty well over at fanshobby is these little partner figures. Maybe not the Headmasters so much, but certainly from a Power Master point of view, I really like what they've done. So super excited for this one. Oculomax showed off their latest pictures of what will be coming up very soon, which is in addition to their new set of Protectobots. I have the first version of this, and I was very happy with the first release that they did, so I'm super happy for when this one comes out as well. And this is looking pretty good. I'm not the biggest fan here though of the chest. I don't know what it is. Is it because it's too angular, or what there is about it? Does it look too thin in the hips and then goes up too much? I'm not sure. There's something about the chest that I'm not feeling exactly here. Alt mode does look good though, and of course the big thing when it combines will look amazing. We spoke an awful lot about Flametoys on Tuesday, and we can continue to talk about Flametoys because they have been showing off their take on Arcee, which is a wonderful looking Arcee. It's kind of somewhere between like an original take on Arcee plus like their take on Windblade a little bit as well. So some parts are a little bit angular, but there's also some more rounded aspects to it as well. I think this is really great. It's not traditional G1. It's not really bad new style animated takes. This is something very different, and I love it. Again, I really wish this transformed. I keep saying this about Flametoys and the way that they design Transformers. I really wish that Hasbro designed all of their Transformers the same way that they do with Flametoys, because these are wonderful, wonderful designs, and it really does feel like the G1 characters updated if they only transformed. We also got a quick sneak peek at what their Beast Megatron is going to look like, and again, they've really done a great job updating this. It looks extremely, almost super deformed like, and then also somewhere it feels like they've taken maybe some inspiration from Megatron from Prime, especially with those big ass shoulder pads. I love it. Really, really cool. He is purple like Barney, though. I wish he was a little bit more metallic. If they'd done like a Transmetal version in this, yeah, that'd be the best looking Beast Wars Megatron I've ever seen in my life. There's also another take on Optimus Prime, and this is Glithor. So for those of you who don't know who Glithor is, Glithor was something from the manga of Transformers, where I believe, if I remember correctly, it was spare parts from Optimus Prime and Megatron put together to make Glithor. Amazing! Then we also get a little bit of a Shockwave. For me, this is okay, but it's not up to Flametoys' usual standards. It looks nice, it looks okay, it looks like a Shockwave, but they usually do something a little bit quirky, a little bit funny. This one just looks a little bit boxy. It almost looks like it's come from the RED line, just speaking honestly. So the Wreckers are coming, and we know that means a few repaints basically, and we're going to get a lot of recolors of different figures. One that I may pick up though is this bulkhead. I have been saying for a while that I wasn't sure whether to pick the bulkhead up, and for some reason I see the camo one and I'm like, yup, I'm going to get it. I didn't pick up the original one. I thought he had too much of a boxy chest, and I prefer a rounder bulkhead. But stick some camo on it and I'm sold. Don't know why, but yeah, I'm probably going to pick this one up. Not sure if I'm going to pick up the entire line of this Wreckers, because like I say, it is a lot of recolors and things like this. But this one I do like, and I honestly don't know why, because I really didn't like bulkhead. But I like this one. Let me know your thoughts on this one down in the comments. On this channel, I always like to shout out people doing some really, really interesting stuff. And I really do recommend that you give Chrome Tyranno over on Twitter a bit of a follow, because this is an amazing custom take on a Laser Prime from the Legacy line, but this is Toxitron and an Ultra Magnus take. The Toxitron here though is the one that I want to focus on, because just as a character, just as the way that this always looks when somebody does a version of this, I think is incredible. Really, really underused character within the Transformers universe, but such a fun one. And look at that bad boy. You just look at things like this and you're just like, Hasbro, you're leaving money on the table. You love money, but you don't do official releases of stuff that looks like this. And I bet if you did, it'd be about $150. Yish. So that is everything from me on this Transformers Saturday. As I've said, I will now be gone for at least the next 7 days. So the date that I will return will be... So I hope you are enjoying your summer, as I'm sure I will be. Look after yourselves. I'll see you on the 12th of August. And until then, I'll see you in my next video. Alright team, peace!